Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream with me, Unite the Clans. No face cam today. This is live, of course. Normally I have the face cam, but I'm not turning on the lights. This is what I would look like. It's a scorcher. I just don't want to work with lights today, so you're going to get my voice only, but it will be a soothing voice, and together we'll go on some kind of little adventure. Now, I just did the most silly and embarrassing thing I'll tell you about, but if you're joining me live or you're catching the replay of this live stream, thank you. Just know that's what this is, and I don't have the best internet, excuse me, in the world, so if things cut out or the quality drops, you know, it is what it is. I'm just trying to keep everybody a little bit entertained and a little bit distracted during the world we live in right now, which is pandemic-ridden, among other things. It's been a wild time to be alive. So, you know, I'm just trying to get through it, just like you guys. And my project for getting through it has been sort of a creative outlet, trying to build the Red Keep from Game of Thrones. This is the biggest castle in probably the whole land. It is the sort of the capital. It's the biggest, it's the highest point in the capital of the whole continent. We're playing on a modded map. It's called the Known World. I want you guys to go check that out, and link for it in the description. And we've been building with a mod called the Castles, Keeps, and Forts Remastered mod. Links for both. If you play this game on Steam on your computer, you could do exactly what we're doing, kind of get into the creative building mode. So we have in front of us this, look up there, that has to be done. On the other side of this very decorated up tower, the one with all the greenery that extends out from the main castle, this whole section needs to be built up, and I've already begun building. Why? Well, because I live streamed with an unlisted stream for like 15-18 minutes and kept freaking out that 0 people were watching. And I was like, 0 people? God dang, I've been live streaming on YouTube every day, every other day, 5 days a week, and I'm like, just ranting and raving, going like, well, fine, YouTube, why don't I go to Twitch? Yes, SOBs, bastards, giving me 0 people watching. I'm like, come on, what's this supposed to do? How's this supposed to motivate me? And just talking total nonsense, and it's complete user error that there were 0 people watching my streams. Yeah, that's how things go in my world. So we're gonna do something a little different here, guys. Let's get up top of this. Now, I wanted to show you this. You've seen me make this shape before, but we're gonna use it to create a cool looking tower. So underneath is that sort of 12-sided thing I make, where it turns into a 12-sided star. But really it's 2 hexagons just rotated around each other by about, whatever it is, 60 degrees or 30 degrees. I'm not good with my geometry. But then we use the snap points, because it's all built with triangles, we kind of expand it by using ceilings, and we end up with snap points that exist out here. So if we want to keep building crazy cool stuff, I mean, this just looks cool. And what we're trying to do right now is build something that will look cool as a defensive tower on this wall, but will also help with the profile and what would you say, the aesthetics of our castle from the ocean side, which is what we're working on now. We are 19 live streams in, so we've been going at this for quite a while. You guys have been very loyally staying with us as we work on this thing, and when I say us, it's like there's barely any difference now. There's 3 people watching as I share this out live. I'm gonna try one more time to share it to Discord, because I keep having issues with the stream. And let's drop this in my Discord. Link in the description, guys, if you want to hop in there. That means you're never going to miss out. I always make sure to share those. And do I have any hellos yet? Nobody say hello? Well, this is just, I was hoping like it would make up for my embarrassed feeling a moment ago when I was rambling about nobody watching, but there's not very many of you guys to start today. For those that have come, thank you. And for those that are watching all these replays slowly and surely, keeping up with this, you're amazing. So look what we've got here, guys, if we want it. We've got something different. Interesting. We could use that for sure at some point. Alright, let's build up with a little window thing here. Hello, Callie, and hello, Taylor. Welcome to my stream, lovely people. No face cam today. I'll have to warn you of that. It's too hot. Too hot here. So, is this silly to do a windows? No, it still works, right? I'm making just silly shapes, and I'm continually sort of testing the limits of what I'm capable of creating. Just keep building weirder and weirder structures as we go. I built something that we're going to show you later on today. I've been working on a medieval house design that I think is pretty fantastic. Not a house, sorry, like a town. I've been working on the first, what would you call it? The first house that would occupy a town. So we've built little towns before. We've never built anything this size, but the next biggest thing I've built was a whole town. So does that look silly? It looks kind of silly. I think our key is to bring this up even higher. So with one more of these, let's do this. And now we're going to do something across the top here. And I'm going to see what happens now when we try and change the size of our build, because we have some very unusual snap points to deal with around the outside of this. I don't know what happens. Alright, let's check the width of this. This is exactly 2 ceilings across each of these. So, let's try something crazy, okay? 1. 2. These don't like going together, but let's see if we can do it. 2. 3. 4. 1 here. I hope that's in the right place. I think it is. Okay, and I'll show you what I'm thinking. It's a crazy concept, but I wonder if we can make it work. Okay, so let's put this. Should be somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so now I have the potential to make a really weird shape. Let's go inside this little space. Hello, Psycho and Zenchi. Welcome to the stream. Glad I've got folks watching now. I was getting lonely. I just explained how I made a fool of myself, to myself. You know, okay. We've made this overly complicated. Let's limit how much is in here, okay? Let me show you what I'm thinking and how it would work. So, let's put this away. So we would then have, if this snaps right here, yeah. Now, the shapes, I told you, we're making weirder and weirder shapes. This one creates this. What could that be good for? We could put an arch on it. If we had, let's keep building, guys. Let's keep experimenting. Let's imagine we go down here, okay? And 1, 2, 3, and then that would need okay. I don't know what I've got going on here. Did you guys have a good time? Anyone spend a little Father's Day time? Hoping everybody got a little downtime with family over the weekend. Connected with my dad. I'm gonna go see him this week, but I wasn't with him over the weekend. But my brother went out to see him, and I think my sister caught up with him as well. So, okay. See, this is why this gets messy fast. Alright, that's done. Oh my god, this is a mess already. Okay, let's not do this then. Let's not do this. This is a mess. Okay. Let's look at some other options, okay? What happens if we've got all these building pieces, right? What does this look like? Probably pretty silly. Well, let's just follow the concept to its natural sort of conclusion, and we'll see if we've done anything particularly useful, okay? Let's go and get... I'm going to put this on the hotbar real quick, and we're just going to try this. You can end up making some crazy shapes if you just keep experimenting, keep doing weird things, as you see me doing right now. Okay. No, we don't want that. Now, we don't need to go to this much detail on every single one of these towers we go to, but for me it's a fun experiment in, I don't know, I was never good at geometry, but this is basically that. Like, if you look at what we've got now, I've created these snap points. That's wild. How have we done that? We've made these gigantic triangular shapes, a gigantic Star of David shape, right, that we can decorate with all kinds of stuff. So I'll show you what I'm thinking. One sec, okay, guys? This can go here and here, okay? Look at that. Bizarre. Bizarre and strange. Okay, every other one is going to be used for some kind of support piece, I think. But on these, we can now go. We have to make sure it all works out right. Like, if you did... Let's see what happens when you put two of these together. It's gonna look terrible, I think. Yeah, that's kind of... Excuse me, guys. I just smacked the mic. If you win the lottery, can you help me design my home? Yeah. If you win the lottery, yeah, for sure. And Brian, start with triangles. Yeah, that's where we're going, Brian. It's been triangly. And Dagus Peters, your channel is amazing. Well, it has been pretty mediocre for a very long time, Dagus. So thank you. There's a guy who looks like I can't read the letters, but he said hello. Tell us how we would say your name in English, my friend. And then UTC is danced with the devil in the pale moonlight. You forgot a section of the Star of David. I think I did it. Now that whole outer section, we're not going to use, but let's just experiment with ideas, okay, guys? We've got what I'm kind of picturing would be we could do it. Frick, there's so many good ways to do it, but I'm wondering if you'd want to play with pillars. Hello, Travis. Welcome back, guys. If you remember Travis, he left an insanely generous super chat a while back, and I'm probably still going off that. Grocery money, beer money at the end of the day, which I haven't been doing very much of, so. Alright, we're just gonna get weird and we're gonna see what happens, okay? Now let's put these right here. Okay. And we've got this. We've also got this. I love this building piece. Anytime I can figure out how to make it work, it's awesome. Or do I use it like this? Oh, that's so too silly. I don't know how to make the most of this. I think let's take this down. Let's start fresh. I think there's obviously we've done something cool. I've done this before though. And what I want to do, let's see if we can figure out how to do it. We still have, so we can kind of intersect any two shapes we want based on how this has been. Let's go like this, okay? Let's see what happened if we did this and this, and then a triangle like that. Now that's a little bit different than what we just had, which was like, you know, extended out like this, right? I don't know, guys. 13 watching live. Hello, Alwafi. Thank you. We did just start. It is early afternoon in Canada. Okay. Let's find a way to put this design that we've just made to use, okay? It's already an interesting shape. What we've got here, it would be cool if we could make it narrow again before it gets wider. Like if we did... Let's get some light for you guys. Sorry, I've gotten distracted by what time of day it is. And let's add a little gamma. Okay. How do you what should I be doing? Okay. That's too far. This is too far an extension. This works if we do it, you know. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking out loud, okay? I'm trying to make this tower cool. What if we... Okay, watch this then. Alright. Patience, my friends. We'll see if this is a cool technique when it's all said and done. Should have maybe been done at a different elevation. I don't know what to do with that, to be honest with you. Let's go to the... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's wild. I've made all these little Star Trek symbols. What a freaky deal we're making here, guys. I'm a evil genius. There it was. What a mess. Genius. Oh boy. This is wild. Done. Right? How do we make this useful? Okay, guys. Wild. Wild design. You ever seen anything like this? What a monster. What a genius. Oh, I'm so self-impressed today. Genius. Whoops. Be patient with my my practically autistic tendencies here, and they will pay off for all of us. Is there something missing? No. I don't know that this is possible. I don't think I can do this. Okay, well, let's take a step back again, my friends, and we're improvising and creating very cool things. I don't mean to be doing this, but the ideas are just coming to us as we play. Okay, so let's figure out a good way to use what we've just built here. Now, we have a lot of options. If we go like this, we have, I think, 2 or 3 options, or if I just search ramped, that's what this piece is called. So I have these, I have one, I have keep, and I have villager. And these can go in here. So amazing. What a freak. What a freak. This was so freaky, these things that we're making today. I'm so impressed. Play this game long enough, your ideas just start getting weirder and weirder. I was literally earlier today when nobody was watching because I forgot to make the stream visible. I was streaming invisibly and was getting mad when nobody was watching. Just catching my own ego completely getting destroyed. Alright, so that's so weird looking that I don't know what to do with it. No, there isn't that option on the ramps, Travis. I don't have those. Ramp. I don't think there is an actual ramp in CKF. I think there's just ramped hatch frames. So that's it. There is no ramp. But we could do... There's a wooden version, so if we wanted to, we could do this. Let's put this here. Let's try this instead, okay, guys? Let's just try a little. Oh, it's going to be impossible, isn't it? This is going to be so... This, you know, parts of this, guys, are starting to make me think of Mayans. If you look at this bit on the top, it's starting to remind me of like a Mayan temple in the slightest way. Is that already converted? It is, right? I have built a very cool thing in my free time this week, guys. Not that this isn't my free time. I've been enslaved by the Chinese government, and they said, keep making Ark Let's Plays. Why? Why did I just do that? Why did I just do a Chinese accent? That's a terrible idea in this day and age. Don't do an accent of another people's. You could lose your whole YouTube channel for that. What? Sorry. I apologize sincerely. It was a silly thing to do. Okay? I will never do it again. Seriously. I do not want to get the mob mad at me. Okay. It's cancel culture, guys. Hello, Lobster Fin. Are you reacting to my silly comment? I hope so. Travis saying it looks great. Tower done, looks perfect. Yeah, no glass ramps. What we have... What options do we have? We have... God, I don't have anything good. All I can think of that we need to do is... somehow make these walls here look better. And I don't know how to do it. Make this tower itself look better. We could do some kind of... we haven't used these in a while. We could try these at... Let's just see. Alright, I think we try one more thing. What a crazy concept. Gonna have to fix that gamma and see if I can... Oh god. What's happening down there? Uh-huh. Guys, Ark's 5 years old. You guys know that? That's pretty wild. It came out after I started making YouTube videos. I started like a few months before this game came out. 5 years. And still only 50,000 subscribers? That's not what I had originally had in mind. I thought I was gonna be the next superstar of YouTube. I wasn't one of those people going, no, I never thought anyone would ever watch. I was always like, yes, people will definitely watch. I'm that good. With no logic or, you know. What a genius I am at this point. Look at these shapes I'm making. Game breaking. This is how we should do the pillars in the Red Keep. Remember I said we need big round pillars? This is how we should do it. Watch, I mean, I wonder if we put pillars on the corners of this, how cool that could look. I just have one left. Two left, sorry. Oh, there's one missing. One missing there. Alright. UTC, did you figure out the issue with too many structures in one location? Haven't done anything about it. Psycho Fu, you 5 years. 2 to 3 you took a break. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I took a whole year, just haven't done anything, so, and that's only been back for like 3 weeks now, so who am I complaining? Why am I complaining, I guess is what I meant to say. It sounds like my mom is home, guys. I told her, I wanted to stream, but I didn't want to leave her to put away all the groceries, but I think that's the deal. I think she's got to handle them solo. I think we're just getting settled in finally after my botch job. So how do we get pillars to go on the end of each of these? Is that a thing? And is there a way to do it short of this? Short of putting a ceiling on every single one of these? Because if that's the plan, we're not really ready for that. But we could do that pretty quickly. I wonder if we do another round of window bits, like, well, let's just experiment, guys. And let's see, so this would be, how many pieces are involved? 24 pieces, right? That's ridiculous. And you just place them anywhere they'll go in here. Doesn't really matter. Just force them to keep picking places, right? Beautiful. Now, I've got some concept of what we could do. Oh, I messed it up. I've got a concept of what we could do. Run pillars down the corners of these. That may severely mess with... Am I done? So not 24. 12. Is that right? What building piece did I just use? These. Okay, yeah, about that. Okay. So, oh yes, it is 12. Good, one's missing. What I said about that. Windows. Okay, let's use this now. Show you some of the coolest stuff we're building this is the coolest stuff being built in all of Ark right now, I tell you. Let's try this, okay? This is a crazy concept because we're not going to be able to see each one lines up at the nexus of the next. So these just work. Nexus, find the nexus, yeah, and we'll find one here. We'll find one here. And we'll find one here. And we'll find one here. And now we have another 12-pointed shape. Same one, roughly, as the very bottom, I think. So up here, we're going to be able to, tell me I'm right, put pillars on every single one of these corners. How beautiful is this going to be if we're able to do it? Oh, it has to decide which angle to go on. Oh no. We're just going to have to keep taking the road. We're going to turn them around. How about that? So it won't matter. But we'll keep taking this one just so it doesn't mess with our design. We're going to see how cool this looks when it's done. I mean, best building in this. You know, how about this as a little self-hype? If I had a video game out for the world to see, I might be on YouTube right now going like, hey, this UniteTheClans guy, he really knows how to build in games. What a genius. And thereby, I would, they should be chasing me to go like, hey, teach people how to build in our game. Have I given you a good suggestion? Video game companies, come get me. 19 live viewers. Come get that audience. I'm teasing, guys. You're wonderful live viewers. I thought I had 0 for most of the first 20 minutes of streaming today, so I just really hope this is worth it. This is a bizarre amount of crap. We're jamming into a tiny area, trying to make this thing look elite. But I think this concept here, if we could recreate it to make our throne room pillars, I mean, damn, it's totally doable. Dang, I said. Dang, it's doable. Uh-huh. And we're almost done. Okay, and now we go through the difficult task of shooting all of them twice. It's pretty interesting. What you think, guys? You ever built anything like this? Believe me, you're underrated YouTuber. Thank you, sir! Did you try the mobile version? No, I did not. Dude, the flower design is fabulous. Well, thank you, Brian. That's why you come for me, to watch me. I come up with some nonsense. I just keep experimenting until something comes to me. I don't know why, but I'm still playing this game and building new things in it. It's kind of cool that that's still coming to me. If you step back to where I absolutely started at the very beginning of all this stuff, come get that, audience. You're the best kept secret on the internet. Yeah, I'm trying. That's my taunt to all advertisers. You know, in all reality, I should smarten up and just start a podcast. This YouTube thing is old. Oh, it's dead. Only boomers try and have YouTube channels. Millennials have podcasts, okay? Oh, yeah. Tell me this was worth it. This is pretty sweet. Now, if we built the inside of that up with walls, instead of having it be partly hollow, that would make a pretty badass pillar. Makes me think of biblical the Tower of Babel. The Babel Tower. Okay, now what we need to do, probably, is maybe something like this. No, you know what? Let's do let's do something different. Okay, let's use these. Okay, stair. No, slope. What do you call it? Rail. Gable. Yes, this thing. Okay, we'll put these on here. Oh, weird. This is going to be a strange design. What a structure. That looks so cool. Now we need to find a way to taper this whole thing, or what would be the best way to do it? Maybe I could do it with this. Let's just try. We need 12 of these. We could do something like this. Right? What do you think about this as a cap-off method? You know, once you start making these weird shapes, you can kind of just keep adding new pieces to it and go like, oh, that's a pleasant surprise how that works, or that looks terrible, or whatever. You know, the more you do it, the more you go like, oh, I think I figured out what's neat. Like, this is a tower top unlike anything we've done before, and I'm not sure what to think of it. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if that was worth all the effort, guys, but I kind of want to replace all this with just stairs. But, here, how about this? How about we do some of this? Alright. I don't like that tip-top section entirely. We have so many options, we're really just not committed to using any one. Oh, these are all squares. So okay. I want to see what we can do. Just keep experimenting, okay? Let's try some okay, what if we go like this? You know, I'm just thinking out loud, guys, but, I know you guys keep liking it and keep going, leave it, you're done. I'm not done. I love that latticed roof. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I mean, we always have the option of doing something really freaky. Some, let's see what you can do with these. Watch this. Okay. What if... Let's be patient here. Let's try this thing again. All right. Yeah, it looks good. it's, you know, the cool thing we could do, we'll see in a second here, is do something different on each of the 2 hexagons, and have it still look good. So if we do this, okay. Oops, I blew out a wall. What a mess. Okay. Okay, we got these. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Under control. Just still brainstorming. Okay, so this is very basic. Okay. We got... I went offline. Stream resumed. Stream resumed. Let me check. Let me keep an eye on things. Okay, guys, so the internet is a little bit sketchy. It seems to have picked itself back up. Just a heads up, if this thing ends, you know why. But let's see what we can do. I wonder if bad weather is blowing in where I am. I'll have to go have a look at that. Peek my head upstairs. Oh, what am I talking about? I got a smartwatch. Let's see if it knows what the weather is. It hasn't updated all day. Stupid weather. Watch weather. Alright. There's a snap point right here. Okay, well, it's clearly going to be giving me difficulty this whole time. It does not like this. Trying to place these pieces together. I think this is the ticket. You'll see in a second, guys. When I can come through and add a hint of detail to this. And we'll keep an eye on the stream quality. It still seems to be going. Well, friends, how are we doing? Are we back online? It seems like it. Seeing your suggestion there, Brian, I think I won't on this section. Only because it's on the outside. Nobody's... Well, I guess that's the case with my other one. I'm just being hypocritical. Let's go here. Come on. You'll do it. Uh-huh. Watch this. Ah, I knew it. Let's use this half wall yet again. Alright, finally. I think this is a pretty solid way to resolve it. Now, one thing we could do is... Okay. One thing we could do is something underneath here. If I go like this, and we grab this thing. I can't remember what the snap points are down here, and if it would be worth trying to oh, it's snapping straight to pillars? That's genius. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, we can't do that. Okay, so that is what it is. That is the shape it is, and we're just gonna have to live with it. But I think it's okay. I think we're gonna leave it as is, and then we move on to another boring old section of wall. Let's get another full-size section up, and we're going to use this tower as sort of a breaking point between different parts of the curtain wall that will protect this this big castle. So there, that goes there. So this can actually go even a little higher. Can it go all the way up here? Yeah, it probably can. Like so. And like so. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to pick a new elevation to come down on the other side. And go like, okay, here's our new height. So let's just do this one, okay? We're going to go build all the way along. We're not in line. Okay, let's put this down. Okay, beautiful. And we'll take this down to the side of the next tower. And let's back up in a minute here and take a look at our pictures. So we've given ourselves a little hint of something up here. We're going to need to, say, add a little detail here, like a half wall, a third wall, and then a merlon or something like that. So if we put this on the hotbar, say right here, and we take the merlon, M-E-R-L-O-N, you guys see that there. We'll put this here. Okay, so we're going to do something to the effect of, oops, this followed by this followed by this, and in the end that would look like, all right, pretty good. So we'll build all the way along with these. We'll pick a spot to stop. It doesn't really matter. We're building right into the edge of this tower. So from the outside of town, it's going to have a specific look. So it'll look like the wall just continues up like this. And then this is going to give us something to work on as we go forward. We're just going to do this and this on top. And I guess we should keep building into the center, eh? I don't know if it's necessary. Alright, let's do this, and we'll come through and we'll change all the freezes, which is the low wall, the 1/3 wall. Oh, a little lag. And how's the stream holding up, my friends? Are we still... Was that a rare one-off glitch? No, I see multiple issues. What's going on right now? Are we streaming? Stream has disconnected 8 minutes, 4 minutes ago. Okay. Okay. We seem to be doing okay, guys, but the internet seems like it may be deciding to give me a bit of a hard time, so just a heads up. This might not last, but we'll try and make it last, okay? We should put back here, we should do a real quick, you know, let's make this whole thing lower, okay? Let's go like... Let's put these in. This will bring us a whole wall lower. I think that'll be nicer. My pronunciation is weird right now. Lower. I don't know what is wrong with me. I get big fat tongue-tied. Alright. So, same process as before, but the end result will look a little bit nicer. Okay, come on. There we go. See, this total maximum height is just going to be way better for us. That's the new maximum height. Still watching Ozark. I don't know if anybody else is. That show's been fantastic. It's been killing it lately. Okay. Catch up on the stream. Still going. We back, right? But bushes on those parts. Oh, I went out. My stream went out a few minutes back. Okay, I gotta pay better attention. Make sure that doesn't happen to you guys. I want you to stay with me. Alright, that looks nice. Okay. Let's take a look at some more concept art, okay? Let's get right down here. There, that's something right there that we could use. This sort of tower. That could be the one that we're making, or are we lower? Let's kind of back up and we'll see. Let's see what this looks like. Where could we be? We could be somewhere around here. Or, okay, so I see a big ring of towers not far from where we're working. So, if we come over here, let me keep an eye on things here, guys. Yeah, that's very close to where we're building. So maybe the wall continues at this height and it won't go down till over here. But this whole sort of ring of towers, we're never going to have those. But maybe it'll curve. Maybe we'll have towers that curve around like this way. That could happen. Let's just knock down some chunks of wall back here, just so that we can simplify the area we're working in. All right. Alright, we're going to spread out a little bit further. We get a scorcher of a day right here where I live, guys. I don't know what it's like for you, but it's a hot one. We've had, I think, 3 or 4 in a row that are just, makes it hard to get anything done outdoors. You don't want to do anything, you don't want to go anywhere, you just want to lounge indoors and stay as close to the cooling devices as possible, to your air conditioners and fans and stuff. First real kind of extended summer heat wave that we've seen here. Same height? Yeah. Okay. We're going to keep our next set of towers on the very simple side. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry guys, just thinking out loud here. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Just thinking, I was gonna say thinking out loud. It's more like thinking in silence about how to make this weird shape that I so like. We could... So this is our shape, right? Very simple. Everything else here is BS. You break it, doesn't need to be there. From this, we've done it half a dozen times, but we managed to create... is this how? 7, and then 7. What was it like? Okay. Alright, and like this. Okay, so if we have this little shape, then what we're gonna have is one tower within the other. So let's give ourselves some, I'm gonna have to build with these, but let's give ourselves some height here. And we'll take this bigger tower up. It's a 12-sider, and we'll be able to step this in and shrink it down a little bit. Hello, Mantis the Foxy. Yeah, we've been building like crazy lately, and coming up with some just obscure and wild shapes and designs and things like that. Okay, so this is our shape, and coming out of it will be this shape. And if we want to, we could make this tower more complicated. We could complicate the whole design. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, wait, that was it. We're just trying to get this foundationally supported and take advantage of some of these cool angles that are at our disposal. Okay. Alright. Stream staying up and running. That must have been a weird one-off glitch. Yeah, I guess I need a triangular piece right here, right? Okay. So, if we do something like this, does this go connect to the ground everywhere? It does, okay. So if we did something like this, let's take it up a little bit further. Alright, excuse me. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let's add a hint of detail in here as we build. Let's do a little singular line across. Nothing too fancy. Okay, and we'll just make it different from the tower in behind. But we know we have to make this thing taller, so let's put in a round of windows. What could we do? Let's put these in. Alright, there's a wall sitting right in the middle of this that I'm trying to hook onto. Yeah, that guy right here. So we've just been progressively making more and more interesting shapes, and waiting to see what our creations come to look like. This reminds me of the last build we did, that big old tower, in terms of they're sort of merged together, these building pieces. Alright, and now you're gonna need a row of detail of some kind, so we're gonna put, we're gonna put these in. These are our low walls. These are kind of the perfect height for these. I think I'm gonna put a Merlin on the outside of this, if we can pull it off. Or a maculation, whatever they call it. Okay, so somewhere here are these, and at this level we're going to add some windows or something where it matters. Okay. Although nothing matters out here. Looking good, UTC. Well, thank you, Lars. Thank you, my old pal. What we're staying busy, keeping ourselves entertained. Okay, so let's imagine then. Let's grab two things, okay? Let's put two of these things on my hotbar instead of, say, ceilings for the moment. Let's take these and these. So if we go like this. Okay, let's see what this looks like. We've done something like this before. Okay, let's figure out how to... Oh, little lag there. Let's figure out how to... God, this tower looks so boring compared to its neighbor over here, doesn't it? Let's do... Alright, let's get these in here. Alright, this might be a silly thing to do on the outside defenses of a castle, I don't know. Is to have this little section, but it doesn't really get you anywhere, does it? Those look really good on this. They tend to... Okay, we need our ceilings back. Yeah, I think those look really good. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Now we're going to, we're gonna do something we've just been doing, a very similar thing where we're finding new snap points for ourselves, and we're gonna see how this all lines up, but it should line up exactly, roughly, like it did last time around. So if I go like this, excuse me. Oh, sneezes. I'm still out, hitting the allergy season. I meant to check the local weather. I don't think I did. All right, and this is substantial for us because what we're getting is the difference between these. So maybe I could make this work with all of these. This is a lot of walls, and we're creating some interesting shapes. Let's just keep doing it, guys. Let's just keep up. We've been doing this all day, and since we started this project, we've been experimenting to come up with unique shapes. So let's do it. Let's do this, okay? Okay, and now we'll come through like this. All right. And the result is ceiling here, or sorry, wall here, and wall here. Right, and we are only part way done, but this is the crazy shape we're making. And hopefully, by continuing to do this, we're gonna force very interesting shapes to come about. There's no avoiding it at this point. The shapes we're making are interesting, and they're different than anything I've made before. Almost every day I go like, oh no, I'm just doing something I've done before. And then we do it, and I have never done this before. So let's get this in here. Okay. It gets complicated at this point, guys. Oh no. What have I done wrong? Alright, let's try that right there. Yeah, that must be it. Okay. Okay. What a complicated thing we're doing here, guys. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh boy, look what I've done. Alright, let's do a little of this, so that I can do this, and this, and oh, what a mess. Okay, well, we have all the snap points we need up top, if memory serves. Oh no, we don't. Okay. Alright guys, I've gone silent. It's because I'm dealing with a very complicated problem. Okay. Okay, let's keep at it here, guys. I think I've finally cracked the code. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know I've gone very quiet, guys. I'm trying here. I've probably made this overly complicated. Oh, that was it. That. What a mess. Okay. Oh my gosh, how are we not there yet? How many... What? This is not a thing I recommend anybody building. Okay, let's try. Let's do some experimentation, okay? Let's use some triangles up here, okay? The inside is not yet done, so we would need triangles. Let's get some more. Triangles. Bless you. I wondered what that meant. Now I get it. I sneezed. Alright. We need... Excuse me. Sorry, this is a complicated thing. We need these. Yeah, this is done. Okay. Oh man, it's just endless, the amount of... Why do I do this, people? It's 90 degrees in Florida. You're losing sight of the castle. The wall is too tall. Interesting. Well, we gotta figure out which angle is which, Brian. which angles we're going to favor, which angles we're going to try and emphasize. Now, we'll back up here in a sec. Thank you for that, though. If you're giving me a little guidance on when we've kind of lost track of the priorities of things is always good. Let's do it. I hope this is worth it. All these shapes. You guys must think I'm a madman. We're catching up to the height of the castle walls, or the default walls that were here to begin with. I think I want them hidden away, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about these white walls. They're not going to be a key to our design. Maybe at some point they will, but we want all of that to be the focal point of the design. So all of this is just supposed to start guiding your attention upwards through a few sort of fixed layers of decoration. Okay, so let's do something quick. Let's take these up another notch or two. Okay. And we're gonna do... okay. I'm gonna do some of these. Okay. Could you see how the designs would change if everything had to be functional? Walking through doors, hallways, rooms. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really just... I'm trying to come up... I don't know. Trying to surprise myself and keep myself interested in this this process. So I end up pursuing sort of like the more decorative bits of detail or whatever. I'm all form, no function, right? That's my go-to. Can't give a damn about function if you're gonna care about form. You want both, ideally, but nobody does that with much level of skill. What would you have to do to clip? Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to change everything if that was my goal. Hello, Charlie. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. That's a familiar name, I think. Okay, let's try a little of this. What we want is for just experimenting. This always goes well. Too silly? It's pretty silly. We just keep trying to do the strangest things. This is probably going to mess up the overall look of everything. I should go back to... Yeah, stick to a hexagon. That was the whole point of this. Okay, and let's just cap this tower off up here with... Alright, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady builds the castle. You know, we've got to actually go much higher in all reality behind this castle, if my thinking is right. Get rid of this. Let's go here, and we're gonna put a couple of big walls in. This section, trust me, is gonna end up quite large. Come on, behave yourself. There we go. Okay. I hate this. All right. One thing of spikes here that we could get rid of. Those just make it, I guess those just make it hard for attackers to climb walls, right? Did we do all this detail? We did. Weird designs today. Well, let's go ahead and put a little door in here, even though, you know, it's probably not useful. Hello, Coldfire. Welcome to the chat. We'll go for a little bit longer today, guys. Everybody seems to be enjoying it. We've got 25 watching live. A little bit more like it, you know. A little bit more like what I was expecting. Okay. How did I do that? Good. Been still playing the guitar, guys. Driving my mom nuts playing Bare Necessities on my guitar. I've been killing it. I need a new song, though. I need a new song to dedicate myself to. Okay, and then we can finish it off here, and right here. How do you complain about that? Okay, let's do this. Fill this gap in. Beautiful. Okay, so let's figure out how to bring this thing to the top. We're gonna need big... Hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. That's a familiar name as well. Am I wrong? Haven't I seen a lot of you folks here before? Have you not been here? Alright, we're going to try something simple to begin with. Let's see how these look around each other. Oh, the idiot. Which window was it? I hope it was this one. It was not. It was this guy. Just be patient. Wait for it to come to you. Like the bare necessities of life. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. Look for those. Yeah, I've been addicted. It's been driving everybody nuts, including me. I've been driving myself nuts. Alright, so windows won't be appropriate here, so... Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and fix this with some... I put this sort of ceiling completely at the wrong height, so if I'm able to do this with this, maybe I can oh, that was one. Watch this. Patience. Let it come to you. They'll come to you. This mod makes for such interesting building concepts. Come on. Okay, my people. Okay, that's one. We're so almost there. Uh-oh. There. Okay, now what damage have we done? Oh, it's substantial. It's substantial. Okay. Alright, let's put this in here. Alright, and then this needs this piece. And this piece together. Can you go in there? Will you go in there? Yes. What brilliant! There's so many things, elements of this game that I wish I had been I had figured out earlier. Things that I thought I couldn't do that I can do. Okay. Alright, on top of this, we are going to do a okay, trust me when I show you this. Okay. Okay. Have you... Alright. Alright. Do you guys still play the game? Do you guys still play Ark and build in it? If not, then let me know. I'm revolutionizing things, but if that's not for most of the folks watching... I mean, this is genius level work, I think, what I'm pulling off here. Genius level. Alright, and we've got this whole giant silly gap. Okay. Okay. Is this a half? Perfect. Okay, now we have another challenge on our hands, okay? Okay, I hope I'm not making a terrible mistake here, but what we need is these. Okay, let's just do I don't know that this is worth doing. This seems like a bad idea at this moment. Oh, I don't like how this looks. We're just gonna have to keep experimenting. Okay. Oh, my bad. Hopefully you guys don't mind the lack of face cam today. It's been nice not having to pay attention to how I look. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Was it worth it? No, none of this was worth it. I thought I had an idea that we could use, but we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Wreck it, wreck it, wreck it, and wreck it. Alright, let's get some ultra tall windows. The widest ones possible, these guys. Let's put this right on my hotbar. We'll put it right here in the 2 slot, and we'll see how many of these we can pop in, okay? Oh, you know what we should do? We should do... Alright, the shapes we make are very cool, right? I mean, how do you not love that? Alright, now we're going to put these in. These work so well in this format. It's almost like they were made for me and my crazy building styles. You know, you just gotta keep... I'm building, like, roses now. Things like that, so... Okay. Let's see about capping off this section. And, we'll do that. Let's get some sunrise light. We have been streaming about an hour and 40 minutes after a couple of... small issues. Stream seems to be working smoothly. Tap wood. And you guys are watching live. We got 22 watching live. If the developers just gave more interest in the building mechanics, you know, they don't have to. Look what they've given us, right? I mean, the mod is making it doable, but I no longer am lamenting the folks who don't have the game on PC. I'm just kind of past mourning the sad situation that you find yourself in, playing the game on mobile or whatever. I'm sure it's good, it's just not the same game as what I've got. What I've got is an epic creative building game with near endless possibilities. Right? Doing good work today, guys. Very good work today. Now, I need to get some steps in. My mom and I have been struggling the last 2 or 3 days. Where normally we kill it in that department. We push each other to go get more steps and more steps and more steps, and then lately it's been a struggle. So let's figure out a way to cap this off. Now, one thing I was thinking is, if we did, you know, like, let's imagine right, I got another alternative. Let's try this, okay? I can always make this look good. Not always, but this is a fun challenge. This shouldn't be able to work the way that I make it work, but we do. Be patient. Wait for it to come to fruition. Tell me you don't love it, my friends. I know you love it. You tell me all the time how much you love my designs. That shape is something else. Very cool for sure. Yeah. Yeah, well, don't do it on just that account, Al-Wafi. Don't get Ark just for that. But yeah. Maybe some other reason. What if we did, what happened? Oh, I see. Great stuff, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Now, probably only go a little bit longer. I don't know that we've made the greatest progress today, but we made progress. It's not a write-off of a day. Let's try. Okay, we need to make new ones. Like these. Oh, idiot. Idiotic. Okay, well let's back up. I think that could go taller. And I think it looks pretty nice. Alright, let's try some doors like this. All right. We are continuing to innovate, break new ground in the world of Ark. Okay. This turns out okay. Oh, that was one of them. We did it again. All right. Whoops, that was it. Dang it. What is this snap point? Where is it coming from? Why not? Let's explore. Let's explore. Why not? Alright. Well, maybe it's going to be harder than I thought. Oh, I know this shape. We've done this before. Yeah, that might not have been worth the hassle. Oh, there we go. That was something. It's a lot of patience, guys. A lot of recognize what you're doing and go, do I need to fully do this, or do I know what I'm making? Alright. Another snap point right here. Oh, that was it. That was something. Oh. It's so... There's so much to do. I don't know what that is. Is that one of them? Look at this. Unbelievable. What a maniacal thing we're doing. Yeah, we're almost there. There's one that's going to go right here, in this little gap here. I don't know if it's this stuff we're building. It's maniacal. I'm never going to want to build round things again, but this is going to be our secret, I think, to big throne room pillars. If I can recreate these shapes over and over again, with some some predictability. Like I keep getting here by accident almost. Okay, this is never going to go into place. Huh. Alright guys, I hope what I'm creating for you is worth the long time it takes to get there. We just keep building amazing things in Ark. This has kind of been our recipe for success for a while. The truth is, I don't really even know how to find this snap point other than trial and error. Oh, there. Why? Why did I move? That was it. That was it. Yes. Okay. Maniacal. Hey, yeah, okay. This is how you do it. All right. Yeah, awesome. Hi Kai, welcome to the stream. Yeah, these are some snap points, man. This is some bonkers stuff I've accomplished today. Totally new concept here. A little bit taller and then we'll figure out how to roof this. A little bit easier at this level without all those roof snap points in the way. Yeah, this is a mess. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Hi, Meister Master. Welcome to the stream, amigo. We've got... Mm-hmm. Wow. One more. Okay. Sorry, guys. You know, I'm not sure I like that. Sorry, I just banged my mic. Did I finish the Tower of the Hand? Yeah, it's pretty much done. If you have a look over here. Got a few changes to make, a few details to update. Maybe make those orange roofs into dark roofs. Is the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, we painted everything even. Lately, today, I've been doing some really funky, messed up nonsense like this. Alright, guys. Get a couple more little things done here. We should see what we want to do. We should try putting... okay. So that we were putting in... Alright, so let's take some pillars. Is this just too predictable, same as we did last time? This is what you guys are going to have to get used to if we build the... Oh. Is this what we did a minute ago for the... No. Alright, let's try. Okay, trying something a little bit different on this one, guys. May not be immediately obvious. Uh-oh. This is not what I intended. Look at this thing that we've made this time. Pretty cool. What a complex builder. What kind of a madman would you have to be to build something like this? True mad. It's beautiful. Oh, what a boss. Just thinking about how far we've come with the building using this mod. Man, it's been a revolutionary month or so for the UniteTheClans crew, for our building technique and everything like that. We've really been trying new stuff, not afraid of big challenges, and just bring it home. Do it. Do it. Build it. See what it looks like when it's done. Okay. Now I want to do this again. I don't know how this is gonna work, but this has been a tremendous run for us, I think. One more. That idea hurts. Looking amazing. Love the base of that tower, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, sir. We should try. We have a few cool things we can try while we're improvising, right? Oh, that's weird. Let's keep it up. How weird. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna try something again, another departure. I'm just impressed with myself. I think we keep coming up with the coolest stuff, man. This has been so fun taking on castles and stuff. Whoops. Okay, let's play with a couple of these. There is an easy way to do this. I just haven't figured out what it is yet. This could end up looking like a big old mess if I don't do it right. So let's bust some stuff up here. I'm hoping for a chain reaction break here. What's even holding these up? God dang it. Be patient. There we go. Okay, let's get funky and creative. Let's go with this hammerhead thing. And we're gonna try drooping it down from below. Well, let's keep experimenting then, okay? All right, still not working. Let's break some stuff down. Okay, let's remove a few. Let's remove some alternators, okay? And we'll see if we can tweak this progression of these. We'll try something a little different. It could end up being worth it. Hi, Coldfire. No, I'm playing on a special map. I'm playing on a map called the Known World. It's the map of Westeros and the Seven Kingdoms from Game of Thrones. Yeah, I'm looking at something like this, okay? Okay, and we've got an issue back here where I've got a window, double window, with a modular. Hello, Chris Gill. Welcome to the stream. One of these. We're moving quick now. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If we could have it look like this, that would be alright by me. So what is the secret to that? Let's remove everything that isn't right. Okay. Alright, then we're going to have to put these on the hotbar. Okay. I've already used this one. So this one has like 2 in between. This one has close to 3. How does that work? And this only has 1, so maybe that's the issue. So 1, 2. That means so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a little bit more even. Okay, and what else could we realistically do? Doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, it's not solving my issues, guys. I don't feel like it's giving me what I want. So let's get rid of this yet again. Make up your mind on something, sir. We are a little over 2 hours in, guys. or 3. Okay. And let's see then. Let's just playing with options. Yeah, I think that might do the trick. Just dropped a huge poop down below. That works. God, that looks so silly. I don't like it again. Alright, let's keep experimenting here. You guys are very patient. Thank you for everything you do. You're wonderful. Uh-oh, wrong roofing. That's alright, let's just carry it around. We're just gonna try one other thing with these, okay guys? We're gonna do this thing. It's gonna give us a little variation. Alright, and then on top of that, ridge is the word. Okay. There's a fun glitch in here. Not a glitch, but a fun way to extend these, which you don't always get to do. Oh, I didn't make enough, did I? Oh, that's cool with the mutations and everything. Okay, what are you guys talking about now? Breedable dragons? Something like that. We're gonna fix this, so this is a one-tone roof, but I think we'll just go with the simple version like this. Tell me that's not a little bit different. The only thing that's really missing is a, well, to be honest, we could use... Will stairs do the same job as this? It might not. They might look silly. Let's just try this, guys. We'll get to the other side in a second and we'll know whether we succeeded or failed. Put 12 of these in here. Almost done. That works pretty good. And we're just going to put a little pointed roof on this. Very simple, this design. This roof style, I've done this before. I always like it. I'm not sure what you'd call it or why you'd do it this way, but it feels like a very picturesque castle when you do that style of roof there. Okay, we need something in here ASAP, and I think we only have one option, so it would be this thing. Now, I don't love those on the outside of a castle. Those are a little too vulnerable in all reality. But I don't really have a better option. Alright. Some progress today, guys. It's not ridiculous, but we did some stuff. Let me get this back here. Just putting in a row here, and we're going to drop the wall back a little bit from where it was before. Okay. Just make it a little space, and then what we'll do here, the standard technique. Alright. We need some wall pieces to finish this off down here. It's a bit of a mess. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. Fool, go right here. There we go. Let's remove you. No idea why you're there. Let's just extend this a little further. Alright, we'll put one down here. Fill in this little gap. And then I think I'll probably take a break, guys. It's just about dinner time for me. I might have to get cooking. We will see. But I think I'll cut it for the day here. In a moment. All right. Alright, well, let's see. I don't know whether we'll cover up all of what's hiding behind that wall, but we're going to start to, over the next little while, create a gradient that goes down from near the tippy, not a gradient, a sort of a curve that goes down from near the tip top of this. So if I do put this in. Come on. Come on. I can't believe we had one little glitch there in the stream, and since then everything's been totally hunky-dory. Whoops, excuse me guys. Let's get some morning light for you. Oh, it's already morning. Well, that explains it. So we need to create a shape that sort of extends out from the castle and then lowers down somewhat with, you know, a fairly steep flattening, so that by here there's not much of a curve. Somewhere around here we're gonna have to go put ceilings in behind this, you know, and start bringing this out like this, right? Let's put a run right in here. We're just connecting all of our strange and unusual little towers, and then somewhere back here we're gonna have another huge wall. So I don't know where this will go, but let's imagine it's something like that. And pretty soon we'll have a shape we can start working from. But I know, complicated at the moment, but worth it, I believe. In time, we will see the value of what I'm doing here, even if it's not immediately apparent. We have just one. Yeah. Yep. And right. So we are making weird shapes. Hello, Jaffo. Welcome to the stream. We've been making very weird shapes and towers today. Things are a little different than we had been doing in previous days. In general, I like what we've been doing. I think we need more of this, and we need to kind of keep pushing the boundary with big aggressive ideas. And eventually, you can always take things down and take them back if you go, okay, that was too much. This is too much stuff. We'll never get it all done. Whatever. We could always back down and, you know, simplify the whole thing, right? So I'm picturing a height. Yeah, it's going to be excessive, isn't it? This whole thing's going to be large, but we have to build up. We're not even near the height of our throne room and other things yet, so this has to be grande. Every part of it has to be. Little step back element in there. All right. Now, how much of this will stay? That's something to be figured out in the future, but for now. Oh, come on. Making messes. we'll carve out tomorrow when we stream. We'll try and carve out a bit of a line that we want to follow from high point down to low point, and you're beginning to see the elements of it. If we alt tab really quickly over to this, you guys see that the angles of this and the rate at which these go down. Once we've got these in place, we'll be able to have a better idea of where we're going to go and what we're going to do. But to build everything to the level of detail we did on this, oh boy, that's a big job. We built this thing huge. We built everything huge. The project is just gigantic. But I think we're going to wrap it up right around now. We've had our standard exciting crew of 25 amazing viewers, and more to come in the near future. To those watching today, Zen, Coldfire, Cool Kids, Jaffo, Brian, who else? Chris and Alwafi, Kai, Meister Master. Who else was here today? I think that's most of those of you who were talking. Charlie, Lars, Sean. Hello everybody. Hello Mantis. Thank you. Travis, did I say that already? Maze, Chaos. Oh, I didn't even notice Maze. I missed you totally. Callie was here earlier. Psycho. Lobsterfin. He came in right as I did a silly Chinese accent. Whoops. Big mistake. We built some flower designs today. Anyway, it was a good day overall, guys. Just want to wish you the best. Thank you for your friendship and your patronage during this. We've got, obviously, what, 50% to go? Hopefully less. Hopefully we're over the 50% mark soon. But that's a task for another day. For today, we're just going to get our butts out of here. Whoosh. And I'll go park myself right on top of this tower. And we'll return to it the next stream, okay? You see that? Looking up at the blank canvas I need to turn into something, and I do. So yeah, look, we're still not even at throne room height yet, up at this over here. So we definitely got to keep building up. There, how it's coming together. Right? This tower is cool. This tower is so cool. Yeah, alright guys. Well, thank you for watching. Dramatic, exciting, and we'll be doing it again soon, okay? Tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Stay tuned to the channel and follow me on Discord. Hook up with me on Discord. You'll catch up tomorrow's work, okay? We'll talk